Alright, Crystal. This is for Barry. And this is the back harness. I found all the parts. On the inside, where it has the tag, the L, that goes where the tail. And then his legs go in here. And it snaps around his body. Like that. And then the other one snaps like that. And this, I think, was my absolute favorite piece. Because even if they're not in the wheelchair, just wearing this around the house made it very easy. All I had to do was pick them up from either one of these straps, and it would just lift them. And it was very easy because I can't lift more than 10 pounds, but for some reason this made it very easy to lift. For Emir, I made him a softie to go inside, because I was always worried about, this right here, cutting into his groin area and just being soft. So I made him a softie. I'll go ahead and send this with, just a piece of memory foam. You can use it as a pattern to make Barry a new one if you like, or you just use this one. It's been pretty worn. But I would put the softie inside so that it would feel better on Emir's skin, so he would never get any like sores or anything like that. So you just snap it together like that for his back harness. And this he can leave on, no problem. Now I'll put it on Uli so you can see what it looks like. And for step one. And I don't know how much of this will, I'm trying to video this by myself. Let me see. Okay, so leg in, Uli. Come on, put your leg in, it's alright. I know. You don't need it. But we're just demonstrating. You're my model, okay? Okay, leg. Put it in the hole. Oh, good boy, Uli. Lift it up. Good job, Uli. And then you strap it. Adjust the straps. And then back strap. And I also used this getting Emir in and out of the bathtub, which made it really easy for me. Tight. Good job, Uli. Okay, stay. Wait. Now these are hooks right here, and these go to the wheelchair. But you can just wear it like this, and lifting them up is very easy. See? Even I can do it. Good boy, Uli. Okay, alright. That's your back harness. Good boy. Come on, demonstrate. Come on, show everybody your harness. Yeah. Good boy, Uli. This is the front harness, and I always remembered it as blue for the belly. There's a blue strap, and the blue strap went on the belly. Blue belly. And that always helped me remember. On the inside, I put memory foam, some more memory foam. I put it in here, little pieces. You can take it out if you want. I put it in there so that it was extra soft. I have this already adjusted for Emir when he was about 90 pounds, I think. Okay. So blue on the belly, black on the chest, and red on top. So the red would be on top. Like that. Put it on. Okay, come here, Uli. Come on, let's put on the vest. Okay, good boy. Yeah. Okay, Uli, come back here. You're going to be our model. Okay, stand right there. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright. So the blue strap goes on the belly. Now this might be too small for him because Uli's a lot bigger than Emir was. It's okay, I'm putting it here. Here you go. Okay, then one more. Paw. Good boy. Come on, Paw. Alright, there you go. And then the black goes across the chest. Alright. The red comes over and snaps in. There we go. And there's extra cushion. And they can also keep this on, and you keep that on. It's not a problem. But you must have lost some weight. It's a little big, okay. You're fine. Now, these are the buckles right here that go into the wheelchair. All of these are adjustable. Adjust them. That's for the wheelchair. Turn on to the other side. Turn around. Come on, Willie. You gotta show. Come on, demonstrate. Come on. And then this one also goes into the wheelchair. Those two right there. And most of the pressure is going to be right here on his chest. Look up, Willie. Look up. So I want to make sure that that was nice and padded, because this is where he's going to be pulling his weight right there. Good boy, Willie. Are you ready to put your wheelchair on? Are you ready? Okay. Good boy. I did find the extra parts for the feet. Emir never used. Hey, get your head out of the camera. Uli, here. These are extra parts that Emir did not need, because Emir still could use his feet. But what you want to do if they're dragging their feet is to be able to hook them on these pieces here. I have two of them for each foot. And I'll show you how to put those on. So these are new. I haven't used these. There was another part. This is also a harness, like to get up and down from things. This was really nice. You just strap it into each leg, and if you want, just pick them up by one handle. So one handle there. See? And you just, this goes in their legs, for the back legs. I like this harness, and the harness was fine. I could pick them up, so I just used that. But this is an extra part that also works very well. So we got these, and then we got these. This was a belly belt that helps hold up weight depending on how much they weigh, especially if they can't use any kind of weight on their back feet. It didn't really work for Emir simply because he was able to stand some on his back legs. But this belly belt would go under his belly like that, and that would help. You strap it onto the wheelchair, and that helps him keep him up in the middle. Pretty much all Emir did was pee on this because it kind of got in the way. So I didn't use this very often. But this is a piece that's I'll also include in case Barry needs to be held up by his belly. So now I have the wheelchair hooked to Uli, the back harness, the hook goes right there, and then the other hook goes right there. You just put your thumb, pull them out, and then it snaps back in. And Emir somehow would always get these unhooked. I don't know how he'd do them, so I'd have to watch him. Stay, Uli. Right there, and right there. And then the front ones, here's the hook. It goes through this metal piece, so this sticks out. And then it hooks right there. And Uli does not like the wheelchair. Okay, stay, Uli. Let me see it. There we go. Now Uli, I don't know, it's a little taller. It's not adjusted to him. This bar should be even, completely even. So I would have to tighten up this red strap if Uli were to wear this, so that it would be even. So it's softies. Okay. Where you going, Uli? You're knocking everything over, honey. There you go. Okay, go ahead. Can you do it? Will it fit? Our doorways sometimes had a problem. I have to help make sure he goes through straight. It's 36 inches wide, so I'd have to make sure Emir would clear it. I would put it straight. Okay, come on. Go ahead, try it. You can do it. It would clear. Oh, come on, Uli. You don't want the wheelchair? Uli? You're doing good, Uli. You're a very good model. Yes. So that was the easy part. And I'm going to try and put his feet up in the feet holders. Let's see if he'll let me. This is where the back feet hooks go. I have it hooked here, right there. And I have a hook there. And right there. And then what I would do, let's see if I can do this. So this is what it would look like for his feet holders. He's not going to want to lift his foot up. But you put his foot in like that. And you adjust it so that the feet are not dragging off. Yeah, I know, honey. I know you don't like that. And you adjust it so that the feet are off the floor so they're not dragging or scratching the bottom of his feet if he's not able to use his feet. There you go. See, you just lift him like that. I know, and adjust it so that, and then there's right here, hooks on the back. I have all these in place, all these little screws. You could just use a Allen wrench on these. There we go. There. And this can widen or it can go in. And the same way with the legs. They're all. And this is what it would look like if you just wanted to leave the harness in and just lift the dog in and out, which you could do. You could leave it on and just pull him in and out. I like keeping the harnesses on Emir. It was easier for me, but it's whatever, the easiest. See, it hooks in here. Hooks in there. Same on the other side, the hooks. And you just strap it together. There. And there's his back. The back end. The same for the front. Red's on top, blue's on the belly, and then just strap it around him. And that's it. Now, if he wants to lay down, what I would do, I would keep this in. He could lay down like this. That's fine. But then I would unhook the back like that. And just unhook it. I would unhook it, and I would just let him go ahead and lay down, just sitting in between the wheelchair. And he was just going to sit there for a while. And he got very strong on the front of his muscles. He got really buff on his chest, which carried most of his weight, and it kept his spine in alignment when I was walking him. And I even used the wheelchair after he needed, especially when we were going for walks. Because he needed to have his spine in complete alignment during his rehabilitation until he had enough strength and he wasn't able to use it anymore. But for Barry, he has a very different situation. Emir could recover from his, and he just needed the strength to do it. So I hope this video kind of helps, and all I gotta do is figure out how to box it up. I may have to take off these wheels. If I do take off the wheels, okay, just a wrench will put them on. Or if I take it off there, a Phillips screwdriver, an Allen wrench. That's probably all you need. And it survived Emir, and he was the most rugged on this thing. He liked to go off-road, climbing over curbs and rocks, and banging into stuff and running stuff over, and he was very rough on it. And it's still in one piece, which I don't know how that happened. Now I do have one more piece. I'll show you this one. This is, it had two parts. There's two pieces here, and it crossed like an X. Okay, one piece that way, one piece that way, and the dog's legs went in between the X. I had two of these to make the X. I think Daisy ate one of these or destroyed it or did something to it. This was also very convenient and easy. but I still like that back harness better. But I'm going to include this even though it's one piece, because see, it has the extra snaps, just in case one of the snaps breaks or anything, you know, you got them. So you got at least 2 extra snaps here. You could order this part. I don't know, I call it the X thingy because it's shaped like it's supposed to be an X. I would use both of them. I would alternate them just so that Emir wouldn't get any sores, or the harness wouldn't wear into his skin, or, you know, cause anything like that. I would use both of them and alternate them. But the only piece that's missing to that is the X thingy, whatever this is called. And this is foam. I left all the straps, and I would just curl them up with, and then tape them with medical tape. I never wanted to cut them because I always figured, well, what if, I was always thinking, you know, what if another dog needed it? Another dog of a different size. I don't know, I guess I was always thinking that way. So I never cut any of the straps so that you can adjust everything the way it was. I'll take off the zip tie. The zip tie was just used to hold his license plate. I gave his license plate to the wife of his first handler as a gift. I'll leave these on. I'll just go ahead and I'll figure out a way to pack it into a box. I do not have the original box. And the original box it came in like 3 different boxes anyway. So it wasn't all in one box. And I'll figure out how to break it down so that it's really easy to put back together. These are set. You want to make sure these are set exactly like that. I have them set, so you don't have to worry about these, but you can, I don't know, I don't do nothing with that. It's set the way it is, so I left it. And you could just play with it, train them how to use it. You can see Uli wasn't very happy about it, but then of course Uli can walk, so he doesn't really know what it's for. But after, you know, Emir, after being on the floor for so long and he couldn't walk, once he got his butt up, he was ready to go. He knew what to do. So training him was pretty easy. And I got it from Walking Wheels, handicappets.com. And I'm sure they have a video. Probably that's a whole lot better than this. That will give you a little bit more explanation. I hope I didn't make it too complicated. Thanks.